Welcome to The Rebound with Coach Matt Doherty.
Welcome back to The Rebound. I'm Matt Doherty, and I'm your host. Today is a little different. Today, we close one chapter and open another. This will be the final episode of the Rebound podcast. Before we look forward, I want to take a moment and look back. When I launched this show, I wanted to make a sense of adversity. I wanted to share the lessons that shaped me after my own rebound when I lost my job as the head basketball coach at the University of North Carolina. The highs, the lows, the truth. I didn't start this podcast to be a broadcaster. I started it to serve. My purpose on this earth is to teach and coach. And if I can help other people learn from the landmines I stepped on, I want to help you. So to help leaders pick themselves up, to help people see the opportunity in setback, to pass along what I learned from the court, the locker room, the boardroom, through failure, through success. It's meant a lot, more than I expected. I've had the privilege of sitting across from some incredible guests, coaches, entrepreneurs, executives, politicians, people who told the truth about tough moments and big breakthroughs. A few conversations still stick with me. Moments where someone said something so honest that it made me stop and think. That's why we do this. That's why this show matters. And it mattered to me. Each episode was a reminder of how powerful growth really is. But seasons change, and leadership is calling me in a new direction. It's time to focus even more on what I'm doing every day as an executive coach, helping leaders refine their craft, helping organizations build cultures they're proud of, helping people become the best versions of themselves. Which brings me to what's next. I'm excited to share the next chapter, the Learn and Grow podcast. Learn and Grow has always been more than a slogan for me. It's a mindset, a discipline, a way of moving through the world. You'll hear me say it often because it's how I try to live my life. If you embrace learning, if you're curious, you grow. And if you grow, you learn to lead better. And if you lead well, you serve others. So what will you experience on the Learn and Grow podcast? You'll hear great conversations with leaders, entrepreneurs, founders, and visionaries. People who aren't afraid to go deep, tell the truth, and share what they've learned along the way. You'll also see solo episodes from me, real coaching, real lessons, the kind of insight I share with clients behind closed doors, drawn from decades on the basketball court and in the boardroom. You'll get personal stories I've never shared publicly, the ones that shaped my leadership philosophy, the ones that hurt, the ones that helped, and the ones that changed me. And you'll get a feel for what it's like to work with me as your executive coach, the questions I ask, the frameworks I use, the accountability I expect. I am a coach. I expect you to touch the line. Learn and Grow is built to make you better, one episode at a time. So before we wrap up, I want to say thank you. Thank you for being a part of the Rebound community. Thank you for tuning in over the last 4 seasons. Thank you for the messages, the encouragement, and the stories you've shared with me. I hope you learned something along the way. I hope an episode pushed you forward when you needed it most. And I hope the Rebound helped you see adversity differently. This podcast isn't disappearing. Every episode of The Rebound will be right where it is on your favorite platform. If you ever need it, it's there. If someone in your life is going through a rough patch, send them an episode. This work lives on. If you want to keep learning and growing with me, follow me on social media and visit dohertycoaching.com for updates on when Learn and Grow goes live. That's dohertycoaching.com. Doherty coaching.com. That's where everything will be announced first on the website. So this is it, the final sign off for the Rebound. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your trust. And thank you for letting me be part of your journey. I'm excited for what's ahead. I hope you'll join me on the Learn and Grow podcast. And together, we'll take the next step. I'm Matt Doherty. Learn and grow. OMJ Clothing is an elite men's clothing store that provides a vast array of spectacular brands of men's lifestyle apparel for every day. Elevate your business upscale casual at OMJ. Success comes from standing out.